MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Chet Steadman gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Into the box now, Willie Casilla. He will lead this one off today. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch today is taken for strike 1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Matty, we've seen some good baseball in the first 2 games of this set, and expect another close one here. Both of the first 2 games decided by 1 run.
You know, D-Row, when you get in these series like this, when 1 run means so much, you like to be able to be the team to score first. But both these games have been very close, and it's going to boil down to who gets the big hits in the 7th, 8th, and 9th inning.
And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with 1 away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. The next to bat for St. Louis, Cesar Hernandez. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's out.
65 degrees our temperature here at first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
2-0 count, the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Fouled off. The next 3-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Ryan McCord. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Jeremy Griggs will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs and pitchers not going very deep in a game, how about this guy? ERA in the low ones. That's not an easy thing to do. He can strike people out, but he can also get them out via the ground ball or the fly ball. Judging by his stats this year, he is having a ridiculously good season up to this point.
Now at the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Row? Try to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Kipnis. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The pitch.
Nope.
Kipnis, a former member of the Cleveland Indians. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not always easy, opening the doors to a big league clubhouse and trying to get to know your teammates. The best way to get to know them is to go out and produce.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Fastball well outside and set up behind the plate. Rusty Valentine as you see the rest of the umpiring crew for this one.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Jason Kipnis becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. The pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
And he missed again, high and away this time, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, J.C.
Digging in the switch hitter, J.C. Embry. He's driven in 3 runs on 3 hits so far in the series. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And that's waved at and missed, 1-1. Buckner leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on it.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cubs. Still no score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Corey Dickerson. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. 2 of the game's best, 2 of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll in the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Striding into the box, Brian Cortez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away pitch, works the count back to neutral, and is able to mix in a base hit. Nice job.
Standing in now, Avery McMillan, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. The 0-1 delivery. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in two places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch and a guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10 times somebody's there to make that play. Unfortunately not, and now we've got a couple of guys on.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Sliced hard on the ground. Fielded cleanly onto the shortstop, but thrown away. Throw won't get him. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting it.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this one because that's one of the hardest double plays to turn. The first baseman has to deal with the runner headed to second, and he sometimes shields you from throwing where you want to make the throw. They should have made it, but that's a tough play all the way around.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Alvaro Rosales, and their runners at the corners now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now you want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
On the ground for Kipnis. This could be two. Scooped up, and that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. The pitcher, Jeremy Griggs, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Armstrong will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie Casilla.
Ready for another chance, Willie Casilla, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. First pitch of the at-bat, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Two men are on with two men out. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. So 2 runs on 2 hits, 2 costly errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. Last half of the second set to go, and now it'll be the catcher, Jesse Padilla.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1 strike.
Grounded down the third baseline. And there's one down now.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Pete Armstrong.
Stepping in, Pete Armstrong, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1.
That's the ball.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, and that'll put the Cubs on the board. It's now a 2-1 lead.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Batting 7.
To the plate now, Dave Bowie, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And it's fouled away. And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Horner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he misses again. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And not the kind of swing you're hoping for on 2-0 as they bunch him up inside. It's 2-1 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cesar Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Called a strike there. 2-1. The pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes a left fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May followers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
Into the box now, Ryan McCord. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 delivery.
That's ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Here it comes, 2-0.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And here's the 3-2 from him. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
So now to the plate, Corey Dickerson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there. The 1-0. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Redbirds down quietly. They still lead it 2-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the pitcher, Chet Steadman. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Weak grounder down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And with one away, let's give you a look at the standings in the NL Central entering play as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. At the plate, Freddie Santiago. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Santiago is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now. So two are gone now in the Cubs half of the third, and standing in now, the power-hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1's the count.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
The next Cub up, Ryan Buckner. He drew a walk his first time up. Set. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The 1-0 home. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago, back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Stepping up now, Brian Cortez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Cortez, a 32-year-old veteran. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So coming to the plate, Avery McMillan. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. A ball and a strike. There he goes. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Now a move over to first, and he'll get back in standing. In now, Marlon Nowak, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alvaro Rosales.
Stepping into the box, Alvaro Rosales, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First pitch on its way, fouled away.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. Rosales, just 24 years of age. He was selected in the first round during the 2020 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Kipnis on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, J.C. Embry. First offering on its way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
He pulls this one into right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jesse Padilla.
So in now for Chicago, Jesse Padilla. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Another 0-2 home.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Two and two to the Cubs catcher.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. Lays out, and he's got it. A great play for out number 2.
Pete Armstrong.
Now that is an impressive vertical on this dive. As we take a look at it on replay, we can see just how high he had to get up to make that catch. That play might earn him a steak dinner from the pitcher.
Digging in now, Pete Armstrong. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
That last at-bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run, but listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
The 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 2-1. New inning set to get underway, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jeremy Griggs.
Jeremy Griggs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hops this one up. In comes the left fielder.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
At the plate, Willie Casilla, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Right side hit hard. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
To the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Comes set with the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Now, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And a splitter is over for a cold third strike as he's left shaking his head. 1 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Into the box, Ryan McCord, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and set to go as the third baseman, Dave Bowie. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you've got to find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter. Can't keep that one fair, and now the count's full. Now the 3-2 pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Stepping into the box, Nicholas Horner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Now the 2-1 is looked at for ball 3.
Got to find a way to get back in the zone. I know you're in danger of losing both to walks, but certainly don't miss over the heart of the plate and have this guy gap one, or even worse, hit a 2-run homer.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
A ball and a strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Freddie Santiago, as he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now to the plate, Jason Kipnis, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when a pitcher's put in a tough spot, he's usually going to go to what got him here, and that's this guy's slider. Expect to see that more often.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Nope, outside.
Those were 2 great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Now the 2-1 pitch. One run, 2 hits, and 2 errors for the Cubs to this point in the contest. high in the air out to center field. Dickerson on the move. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
That's a spot right there as a pitcher where you'll trade an out for a run anytime. Bases loaded and only one run scores on the sacrifice fly.
Digging in, Ryan Buckner, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly into the bleachers and gone.
It looked like he might just work out of that inning only giving up a single run, but it all comes crashing down on that mistake. Nothing like a 3-run bomb to change the entire complexion of your day on the mound.
At the plate now, J.C. Embry. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Gerald Merrill gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 42, Gerald Merrill.
Into the box now, Jesse Padilla standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No hits to this point. And that misses 1-1. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And there's ball 2 now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. 5 innings complete. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Sum Higawa takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Corey Dickerson. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Now here's the pitch. To first. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
The batter, the catcher, Ryan Cortez.
Stepping in, Brian Cortez. First offering on its way. The high fastball is in there. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-1.
(5-2) is our score here in inning number 6. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Drilled to first. Fielded cleanly. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avery McMillan.
Standing in, Avery McMillan, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch on its way. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Two runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Popped him up. Padilla is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals, and the deficit remains 5-2. In now, Pete Armstrong.
Leading off for the Cubs, the left fielder, Pete.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets ahead 0-1. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in the big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
In now, Dave Bowie.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is popped up. Hernandez is there for it. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Nicholas Horner.
Striding in once again, Nicholas Horner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. 7th inning coming up. The Cubs are on top, 5-2. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Marlon Nowak. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1. Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home.
Hey!
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Gone out onto Waveland Avenue. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's a 5-3 game now.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
To the plate now, Alvaro Rosales. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Andres Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 42, Andres Cruz.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there. Cruz, 33 years old. He's a 9-year major league vet. To short. And that's through for a base hit.
Now batting, the shortstop, Willie.
So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Willie Casilla, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
And it's quickly 0-2. None out, runners at first and second. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now at the plate, Ryan McCord. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Now the 2-0.
Ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he somehow gets that one by him. 3-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it for ball 4, so the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Tadahito Hong answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. Corey Dickerson will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by only giving up 1 run, that would be clutch.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. A ball and 2 strikes now. One and 2. Here it is. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Just out in front of that one, still 2 and 2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Row. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Ready for another shot now. Brian Cortez. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning, Matt. A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
Here comes the first pitch. Taken, but called a strike.
Sometimes you can get away with a pitch in that location when you're running it up there that hard, but not consistently. You still have to work the edges of the zone most of the time.
He's set. The 0-1. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
0-2. Here it is.
Nope.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch, and we are all tied 5-5. Dylan Betances is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here. Adam Greenberg is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ball 1. Greenberg, a native of Utah, the Beehive State. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. A 1-0 delivery. A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. And he fouls this one off. Betances, a right-hander that stands 6'8". He was a supplemental round selection during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
So now to the plate, Freddie Santiago. Now a bunt attempt here. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. The 1-1. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. He's got it, and that's the second out.
Up next to the Cubs, the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Tances sets. First pitch on its way. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Line drive base hit.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Stepping in now, Ryan Buckner. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. 1 left for the Cubs. This ball game still tied 5-all. Rafael Cordero is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Number 42, Rafael Cordero.
Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, Avery McMillan.
Avery McMillan.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
3-2 full count. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Marlon Nowak.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marlon Nowak. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Armstrong comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alvaro Rosales.
David Fernandez will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Fernandez.
Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. That average for him up in the 360s now. 4 home runs and 11 RBIs. The windup and the 1-0. Fernandez playing here in his age 31 season. He's a 9-year major league vet. 2 out, nobody on. 3-0 now. Fernandez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He signed a big 8-year deal recently, so he stands to be with this organization for quite a while. 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Into the windup, the payoff pitch. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, Dero. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Enrique Dorta will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Outside, 3-0 now.
It's amazing how quick an inning can get away from you. You're cruising, first 2 outs are super quick. Little single happens, and now you're down 3-0 with the chance of maybe a little 2-out lightning happening.
Ready with the 3-0. And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Willie Casilla in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
The 1-0.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Here's the 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Cards strand a couple. Our score holds at 5 apiece. David Fernandez will stay in the game, taking over at third base and batting in that 8th spot.
Now playing third base.
Robert Kodosky is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 42.
Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder J.C. Embry. First offering on its way. Kodosky is an absolute flamethrower, of course. You don't have to watch him long before that radar gun really pops and catches your eye.
This is what we're looking for in today's game. We're looking for velocity, and this guy is V-E-L-O, velo. Light.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Jesse Padilla, and he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Gone! And that two-run home run delivers an eighth-inning lead. Two-run shot to straightaway center as they've taken a two-run lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
Pete Armstrong is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fly ball right down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but, boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single, 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
At the plate, Dave Bowie, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Fouled off. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. One and two now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line to the right side. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
There's a lot of moving parts in some guys' swings. It usually takes them a month or so to get it ironed out.
Johnny Vasquez comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out. In now, Nicholas Horner, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Set to deliver the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
First and second here with nobody out. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. And they'll add one more as the run scores from second to make it 8-5 now.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Travis James will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Travis James.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Hit on the ground out to short. Hernandez at second. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play.
Coming on as a pinch hitter is a tough spot to be in, but that's the last thing you want to do when your skipper calls on you. Not going to be happy about that.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Freddie Santiago. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-0. Weakly hit towards first. Right to him. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Redbirds. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Alvaro Ojeda will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now playing right field, number 42.
Phil Mortensen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 42, Phil Mortensen.
Striding in, Cesar Hernandez. And you may notice the usual closer is not in the game here with the save opportunity on the table.
Yeah, he's worked a few days in a row, Matt, so we were told before the game by the skipper he wanted to avoid using him if possible. So that means they will look to close this thing out without him.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan McCord.
Digging in, Ryan McCord. First delivery to him on the way. Too high that time with the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. All even now, 2-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes.
You know, you don't always have to straight challenge a guy on a 3-2 count. With the 3-run lead, no one on base, this is the perfect situation to do it. No reason to nibble and possibly set up a big inning.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Corey Dickerson. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Brian Cortez.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Cortez. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
8-5 today. Chicago crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Rafael Cordero claims the win out of the pen, his first. Phil Mortensen closes the door for the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is